Alrighty, haven't done a tutorial in a while, so here we go. So anyone who has VIP has this vehicle, and it is definitely the best vehicle you can use for this track. As you can see, all the people in the top have it. So if you don't have this vehicle, unfortunately, you are at a huge disadvantage in this event. Um, as far as parts go, the jump shocks are pretty important, as is the landing boost. You want to have them as high a level as you can possibly have. With the parts and scrap you have, the better it is, the better you're going to do. The start boost I kind of have as a just to get me going in the beginning thing, because as I'll explain, carrying speed is very important here, especially in the early parts. So anyway, just going to get right into it. And like I said before, catching speed in the early parts here is super important. So once I've lost my speed from that landing boost there, I'll hit my thrusters. I want to come and land here anyway, just to get that landing boost and keep my speed as I do it. I'm going to do it again here. Didn't catch the landing boost, or I would have done better, but anyway, this gets me to the flat part of the track, which allows me to get the landing boost and bounce. I hate it when my phone does what you just saw there. From here on, I want to catch as much height as possible without turning super slow, because that allows for those good bounces like the ones I just got there. So I want to catch height and keep moving. Catch bounce, fan again. I tried to hit the fan there out of habit, but obviously once you run out of gas, you can't do that anymore. So now I'm just going to catch my landing boost and do what is normal for a typical quote-unquote Roo run. And it's not going to work out from here. Couldn't quite match what I did, but that's how you get a good run in here. Okay, so for this second event, and this one really dictates the strategy here, you must have the nitro, the wings, and either and the afterburner, because there is a jump in this track that is crucial to the strategy of getting a good time here. As you'll see up top, the Raider is the fastest. I don't have the nitro for the Raider, so I can't do that here. Maybe the Raider could be used in round one if the rest of your strategy can match my vehicle selection based off this crucial part here. So anyway, I can't run the Raider here, so I might run it later. But for that, anyway, I am running the Rock Bouncer. Again, the crucial thing being those parts right there you're seeing. You're going to want to dump the nitro right before the first big jump. You'll see when I do it. And from there, the thing is to jump as far and as possible and clear the second jump, which will really slow you down. So anyway, here we go. It's a pretty simple strategy. I'm going to go here. Here's that first jump, so I want to hit that nitro right before it. Eric and Sensei are ahead of me with the Raiders, but there you go. I cleared what I needed to clear. Didn't quite match what I did on my last run, but as you saw, the big thing is if you clear that big lip type jump that throws you real high in the air, you get a considerably faster time. So that nitro dictates what vehicle you'll be using. So here, if you had to use your Super Diesel for your last run, the Raider would work second best for this. But the Super Diesel I find to be faster and more reliable as far as getting a good score. As you see, a couple people are beating me with the Raider. I got a great score with the Raider last last matchup we had, but I just couldn't do it consistently the way I could with the Super Diesel. So that's where you could maybe mix in the rotator. Again, maybe mixing it in if you don't have VIP for the glider in the beginning. But again, there's a million different things you can do to compensate for not having either the Raider or the glider. But the Super Diesel is the best here. The Raider is definitely a close second. So here we go. You see the parts I'm running. They're very clearly on the screen. So here we go. So I'm just going to try to get the perfect start, get as much speed as I can. I want to slow down to get every gift I possibly can. I flew over one there. Don't mind me, I'm pretty friggin' stoned. Here we go. So I want to slow down on this tree, and it breaks all those. That's where this Super Diesel really is better than the Raider. But anyway, the big thing from here is just keep going fast without missing too many packages. Get this first tree right here. You want to slow down for these 2 packages. The next tree, I just want to go fast, catch that gas can, and gone. Again, not quite matching what I did before, but you get the point. You do the same exact strategy with the Raider. The Super Diesel just does it a little better because that tree that has like the 5 gifts beneath them, the Super Diesel is definitely better at smashing them. Again, a million different ways you can mix and match if you don't have the same vehicles I do. In this one, now I could potentially run my Raider, but I have been having faster times with my rotator. As you see, I have the brain turned down to 1. I have my shocks down to 17. I don't know why I set them there, but it's been working. So if it ain't broke, I'm not going to fix it. You see what I'm running for parts. You know what? Screw it. Splurge to get a cool run here at the end of this video. All right, let's go. So the big thing here is this. One thing to remember is, or 2 things to remember here is, give it all you got till you go to, I'll show you on when I get there where you really want to slow down, and then it's going to be dump your nitrous, catch the gas can boost, which will refill your nitrous, but wait for that gas can boost to be done, dump your nitrous again. You're going to get a huge jump, potentially picking up the next gas can as you land, which will, again, same sequence, let the gas can go and then dump the nitrous, and you're going to get a pretty fast run. So anyway, here we go. Taco Eater. That's a funny name. Here we go. That's a new misfit there. I haven't seen their name before. So anyway, I'm going out. So here's where I want to go small. Now I'm going to dump the nitrous, catch the gas can, dump the nitrous. Catch that, dump. Boom, fast run. Anyway, I hope this tutorial helped you out. It wasn't quite my 34K run, but as you guys heard, there's like 1 or 2 things you got to remember. You don't have to get every jump perfect. Just as long as you remember those key points I was hammering away at, you should improve your run significantly. So anyway, I hope this helps you guys out.